Hello everyone, welcome to the last and final part of this review. This triple threat, my top favorite albums. This is number 3, and who knows, it depends on the day whether it's number 3 or number 1. But I'm going to try to let the bias out, but not really, because this is my personal opinion. So this album was released back in 2002, and there's a couple of reasons why I think this album is fucking great that kind of really are way different than Fallen and 14 Shades of Grey, because 14 Shades of Grey and Fallen are kind of an intimate, personal, nostalgic, and and those two albums bring me in this kind of sad mood when it's raining. I listen to them and it just kind of, it feels right, but it's so sad. When I listen to, obviously the lyrics are uplifting in some songs, but I'm saying like the overall mood that post-grunge, heavy rock, new metal brings me, it's kind of like not happy, not what this album brings me, which is like this fast-paced, progressive, alternative punk, if you want to call it, thing that, Second Stage Turnbine Blade is. And what I like about this album, high-pitched vocals, which, it's a make it or break kind of deal for people who are listening. And, I recommend, if you're not a Coheed and Cambria fan, to listen to their work today and kind of just slowly go back, because you have the Black Rainbow, so really heavy compared to this. No World for Tomorrow is also pretty aggressive. Good Apollo starts bringing it back, and Keeping Secrets, and then boom, you're back to this one. And a lot of fans love this album. This is like their number 1 for Coheed and Cambria. But if you're not a fan of Coheed and Cambria, then just try starting out with either the Black Rainbow or even After Man Essential, which I think is fucking great. There's a review for it somewhere on my channel. Check it out. Anyway, and again, just before you go, check it out. Biased review opinion, I think this is a 9, and now that it's grown on me, it's a fucking 9 for sure. But in the review, I gave it like a 7 point something because I'm trying to be unbiased, and it was like the 8th time listening to it. I don't know. It's grown on me. Anyway, back to this one. High pitched vocals, very unique. No other band sounds like Claudio. No other band has a concept as big, expanding over 6 albums. I think it's already 6 albums, 7 albums, counting Dissension. The progressiveness, the changing of each song, like you can start out with Everything Evil, picking Everything Evil, start at the beginning, and by the end of the song, which is like 6 minutes, 5 minutes, you have this whole other song. Like it's been through different phases, and it's incredible. It's a journey. You never ever bored. You get different styles. You get fast-paced, slow, relaxed. You don't get a slow track unless you have the reissued version, which comes with iRobot and Elf Tower, New Mexico. But you do get slow parts in each song. But each song, it's a whole story, a whole epic, I guess, and it brings you to different places. Devil in Jersey City, 33, this fast-paced kind of thing, or Never Ender, Delirium Trigger, which is this heavy track, June Song Provision, Time Consumer. All these songs are really fucking long. This album is fucking long, overall, and it just is this whole journey, and you cannot find any other band that sounds like them. I've been messaged multiple times like, hey, you like, Coheed and Cambria, check this band out. And, I listen to it and I enjoy it, but it's not Coheed and Cambria. I've been on the quest of looking for a band that sounds like Coheed and Cambria, and I cannot find any band that sounds like Coheed and Cambria. They're up there. They're slowly climbing their way up there. They're my inspiration for my music. I'd rather play some fast-paced, hard-to-play part, this intricate drums, intricate, second guitar, bass, than play this, regular riffs that new metal or post-grunge usually does. Like, if you really try to learn Coheed and Cambria and you realize how difficult it is to sing and play the first guitar, like, it's not a joke. Faint of Hearts, not in this album, the second album, Faint of Hearts, try singing and playing that, and it's just fun. I guess I took it in because it's fun. This album is just unique, so that is my reason, and it's a nice, break from the normal, the stuff that I generally listen to. Seether, Three Doors Down, Breaking Benjamin, Stained, Evanescence, A Perfect Circle, all these bands, they're fucking epic and I love to death, and I wouldn't be the person that I am today without those bands. But it's a nice break. Coheed and Cambria brings me into this whole other world. I listen to Seether and Stained and 3 Days Grace when I'm kind of like angry or feeling down or sad, but when I want to be happy or when I want to be uplifted, Coheed and Cambria is always there, and that's usually most of the time. Like, I listen to Coheed and Cambria way more than all these other bands. 14 Shades of Grey and Fallen kind of just is a nostalgic thing for me. I listen to them all the way through, and it's just like, it brings me back every once in a while. But Coheed and Cambria is always there. and I think it's a fucking great album. It's like 9.8 as well. Like, I don't know if an album can ever get to 10, and I can't really label a 10 because it's opinion. And what you might think is a 10, it's not a 10 for me, for sure. But it gets really close to that. This album and every other, Coheed and Cambria album could be that great. I could talk about each one of them to that, to those regards of being so great. But I think this one just captured the best out of all of them. It's just raw, good music. The quality of the recording, it's different. Like, it's so much different from this one. It's insane. The quality of it is, it appears and it becomes sort of like an instrument itself, the equipment they used to record it with. But yeah, guys, I'm not going to take any more of your time. Check out my Enigmas channel somewhere right here. I just put up an intro video. If you like it, favorite, click the like button, subscribe if you want. It's an intro track called Morpheus and the Void. You want to know more about the story, because there's a story behind that as well, you can go ahead and shoot me a message. I'm opening up a store where I display my own artwork. I'll put some right up here. Somewhere up here. Yeah, check it out. And so whenever that store goes live, I'll let you guys know. You can buy if you want. If you buy anything from there and you really want to know about the story that I'm also writing, message me and I'll let you know. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned.